notice anything different?
Let me see. Well, you're wearing a nice jacket,
Oh.
shirt.
Wait, let me take my glasses off.
Oh, your makeup.
Yeah, Naomi wanted to do it today, so
Oh, yes. Looks good.
thank you. It does look good, Naomi.
Yes. I couldn't, the glasses, they were hiding the, like your eyes. I can see.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Naomi.
Looks,
She's gonna do your makeup too.
yay. Thank you. I think I'm going to start like dressing up. I might as well use the clothes that I'm not wearing in my closet for our little,
I know for our chats.
yeah.
Well, I don't have any clothes in my closet. So this is Nia's. I put the
That is nice.
borrowed
I
it.
like that. Is it like a, is it
Just
a jacket
flannel.
or like a flannel? Okay.
Just
Yeah, I have a flannel that I like a lot.
so Zoom should be recording me, hopefully.
I
Okay.
see the little red dot
Okay.
blinking in the corner. Speaking of red
Wait.
dots,
Uh-huh.
have you watched that movie on Netflix called The Red Dot?
No, because I just finished watching Behind Her Eyes. That
So
one,
what did you think about that one?
well, it was good. It was really good. And then I had to tell Nyoka and her sister to watch it. And so Nyoka had the same reaction I did. And she texted me today, oh my gosh, I got to the end. Should I even say it on here in case anyone else wants to watch it?
Yeah, don't give it
No,
away.
I won't. But she was surprised. So it was
Yeah,
good.
the ending was like crazy. I was like totally not expecting it until they showed the flashback, and I was like,
Yeah.
no,
Wait a minute. Yeah.
uh-uh.
And then now that I'm watching it again with them, I'm
Yeah,
seeing things that I'm like, oh, okay.
right. Tony, he started watching it again today too. I was like, you try to find all the hints, and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
because they kept you so engrossed in the present drama that you weren't even thinking about, what
I
could
know.
possibly happen.
I was getting frustrated. I was like, what is her problem? Why does she keep going back to her?
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
crazy.
crazy.
But it
Yeah.
was good, whoever thought of it.
I have not watched Red Dot because the premise seems so silly. There's a couple that they're camping out in the Alaskan tundra or somewhere really remote.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, this red dot appears. Like the rifles that have the laser.
Oh, uh-huh.
So this red dot just appears, and I guess it starts like shooting at them, and they don't know where this red dot is coming from. And so I guess the whole movie is them trying to escape this red dot that just
Run.
appears.
Oh my gosh. What made you interested in looking into that one? Is it Netflix?
No, yeah, it's Netflix, and I think it just how things show up, and you're like, oh, what is this about? And then you click
Yeah.
on it, and then it plays the preview. So that's how
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, but it might be good.
I watched The Invisible City too, the Brazilian
Yeah.
one.
What'd you think about
That
that one?
one. Um well I was watching the last episode without paying a lot of attention. I was just listening. So I kind
Hmm.
of want to go back and watch it again.
Yeah, it's one of those shows. It's okay. It's not like great, but it's like, oh, okay, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah, I'm still
Uh,
trying to figure out what exactly, like, I guess he has something that he was born as, right? Because his mom
yeah,
or his dad was one of them,
yeah, yeah, yeah. One of
but
those
it doesn't explain what they
others.
are. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I was telling you about the one about the people in Australia that were descendants of some sort of Neanderthal type of people,
Mhm.
and they were trying to integrate with the regular Australians.
Mhm.
And the name of that show is called Clever Man. It was good. I like shows that have like a supernatural element, so that's just kind of
Mhm.
like my vibe.
One thing I noticed on our last videos, both of us keep clearing our throat. And so it was kind of hard sometimes to hear me or you because either I'm clearing my throat or you're clearing
Are you
your throat.
serious?
So I was like, oh, shoot. So I would try to cut it out, then it would cut off our words. So I think we have to figure out a way to like,
Okay,
or
okay.
drink some tea.
Right. I should have made a pot of tea. I do have some water that I can drink. We're kind of new at this whole blogging thing and dealing with um
So,
How?
Let me clear my throat. Let's go, y'all. Oh, say what?
we didn't get a chance to talk about nothing. For some reason this week, creativity
mhm.
zero. Like
Me
I'm
too.
like nothing is inspiring me. I don't know if it's like my energy level where I just haven't, or maybe I just haven't had the time, or I'm just not sure what it is, what it was about this past week that just kind of like turned me off, and I didn't I didn't find myself inspired or motivated to be creative.
What was going on this week?
Well, you had the wedding, and you said that the trip made you really tired.
Oh, yeah. So, well, it's not even a long trip. I think what happened was on my way home, because I hadn't eaten all day, because I didn't know the
Mhm.
wedding was going to go that late. So I didn't want to eat before and then have phlegm while I'm singing.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to eat. And then, so then on my way home, I stopped and had dinner. And then it was an Argentinian place. So I was like, I want to try their coffee. And it was
Mhm.
strong and a really, tall cup. So I drank
Yeah.
it. And when I got home, a few hours later, I was trying to go to sleep and then I couldn't sleep. And I think I was up till like 3 or 4. And then for work, I was
Oh.
up by 6. So then Monday, I was so tired, like around 8 o'clock, that I
Mhm.
ended up falling asleep at 8. And then I woke up at like 2. And then I was like, oh
Oh
man, I'm not
man.
even tired. But then the next day, I was so tired. So it's like a never ending circle. And I was just this week, just
Wow.
from one cup of coffee, I'm never doing that again.
Because what time was it when you drank that coffee?
It was probably 6 o'clock in
6
the
in the
evening.
evening.
Yeah. And I think they said it takes like 6 hours for it to kick in after you drink caffeine. So by midnight, I couldn't sleep. So
Wow.
yeah,
And you
I
wanted
wasn't,
to sleep.
I did. And my eyes were burning, but my body
Oh
wouldn't.
man. I
So
hate that. Like you wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You really want to go to sleep, but your mind is like racing, like with all
yeah.
these thoughts. I know what gets me going. Well, the first thing I usually do in the morning, well, when I do exercise in the morning, I
Mm.
do push ups. I do about 30 of them. Started doing some leg lifts. The problem is I don't do it every day. I used to do it every day. I'm in this I guess this COVID, how do you explain it? How do I explain it? Kind of like a COVID slump. I
Yeah.
guess, because we're getting like it seems like we're getting ready to come out of it. Like, we'll be able to go back to our quote unquote normal lives. But it seems like that we've been living this way for so long that it's almost like a rut that I've gotten into,
Mm-hmm.
as far as like, working from home, staying home once I get off work. And then I have an attitude like my husband will be like, you want to go somewhere? And I'm like, no.
I like sometimes I'm at home and then I'm like, I need to go do something. And then I try to think of going somewhere, but then I don't feel like it. I'm like, I just feel like staying home. But even though I don't want to stay home.
Right. And I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. It's like how to break out of that want to but don't want to cycle. Ugh. Like at the beginning, I like get up, do my little exercises, do my meditation, get dressed, put on some work clothes and get on my computer and be like, I'm doing my little work, da 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 da. And lately, I just feel like I wake up like at the last minute, like 30 minutes, like I'm back to using an alarm to wake up. Otherwise, I'm waking up at 15 minutes before I need to be on the computer. And it's like I'll get my meditation in maybe twice a week when I used to do it daily.
Hmm.
It's just
Yeah.
it's like this mental fatigue. I'm sure they have a name for it. I got to find out what the name. It's just I don't know. It's like this COVID fatigue or something. As humans, we need to move about. I think it's natural for us to move about.
Yeah.
And just this shelter in place
Social
business, it's just not healthy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go hiking on Sunday and make sure I commit some time for writing on Saturday.
Yeah, my commitment is to finish this video from last week and finish this video from today. But I want to add some kind of song for today. So what can it be? What are you going to sing for us this time, Valerie?
What am I going to sing this time? Subscribers on my forehead. Subscribers on my forehead. Subscribers on my forehead. How many can I get? How many can I get? Subscribers on my forehead.
Subscribers on my forehead, on my cheek. Thank you for coming, everyone. My name is Lea.
And I'm Val, and we are
middle-aged moms
making music.
So please subscribe.
Subscribers on my forehead. See you next week.
Bye.